welcome to QVC. You're on the air with Debbie and Mary Beth. What is your name, please?
Hi, my name is Tony from New Jersey.
Hi, Tony. How are you?
The greatest invention. Debbie, this had to be the greatest invention. I have a head of lettuce in my refrigerator that is 12 days old.
See? That's almost 2 weeks old.
And the bananas, I eat bananas on a regular basis. The bananas held in those bags for over 10 days.
And you thought you were going to have to make banana bread every time you bought bananas,
Did you get sick of smoothies?
I mean, and I do want you to know, I bought, the day that I went grocery shopping and bought the lettuce and the bananas, of course the bananas are gone by now, but I bought a baguette and an Italian bread. And I do want you to know that the baguette and the Italian bread stayed in those bags fresh for days on end.
Wow.
Wow.
So they can be used for bread as well.
Thank you for sharing that. That's great to know.
I don't own a bread box, and I thought, gee, what can I put? Because the Italian bread sliced comes in a wrapper that has holes in it.
Right.
So, of course, it would dry up a lot faster. And I thought, damn, I don't have a big plastic bag to put it in. And I thought about the green bag, and I put both the baguette and the Italian bread in there, and it stayed fresh for days.
That is so good to hear.
So it's a great invention. Anyone who's a little skeptical, like Mary Beth.
Exactly. See, all it takes is using it to be a believer.
Exactly.
That's it.
And you could do other things with it. I mean, you know, you can, even if you make a fruit salad, you could put the fruit salad in there, and it'll stay fresh, I'm sure. You know. So, but thank you very much. A great invention.
Thank you so much.
We're going to keep her here with her bags for years, I got to tell you, okay?
Thank you again.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Hello, you're live on the air with Debbie and Bob. What's your name, please? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Joanne. I'm from Pearl City, Hawaii.
Nice to meet you, Joanne. This is Debbie.
I can't hear.
Hi, Debbie.
Let me see if
My
I can
mic's
fix you
on.
up.
Hi, anyway, Joanne. I just heard your name.
There you go. Joanne, have you tried the Everett Fresh bags?
Yes, I did. I bought them when they were introduced.
My ear's dead. I can't hear.
Okay.
And I have to tell you that I have never bought anything that has saved me as much money as these bags
I'll
have.
bet. When you look at these tomatoes or the strawberries or the lettuce, the grapes that you normally would throw away because you just can't get to it, it's money right in the trash can.
Exactly. For the first time in my adult life, I've used every bit of produce I've purchased.
Hey,
one
good
bit
for
away.
you. Good for you, Joanne.
Thank you so much. They're wonderful.
She says they're wonderful. Thank you.
Thank
She
you
said
very
for the
much.
first time in her life, she has eaten every bit of produce and fruit that she bought at one time without throwing anything. And that's really what happens, too,
Save
Joanne.
your money.
That's right.
They are great, and I really appreciate them. Thank you.
And remember, don't throw them away. You can use them over and over again.
That's right.
I recycle.
All right, well, thank you very much for calling.
Thank you. Have a great
Bye-bye.
day.
Hello, you're live on the air with Debbie and Bob. What's your name? Where are you from?
Hi.
Hi there. How are you?
Good. Julie from New York.
The sound is up, but I can't hear a thing on my ear.
Well, I'll talk to her and translate for you, okay? How you doing, Julie?
Hi, Bob. Good.
I wish our electronics worked as good as the Everett Fresh bags.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about the bags in your home.
They are fantastic. I got them as a TSV.
Right.
And I've had a green pepper in my refrigerator for 12 days. I've had 2 apples that they kind of got pushed to the back that I almost forgot about until this morning.
How are they? Still crisp?
Oh, yeah. I've got carrots in one. I've got celery in another. I've got radishes in another small one. I wish I thought of this.
Well, I tell you, this is actually a secret of the people who transport your produce from where it's grown to your market. They just use humongous bags to do it. Debbie found out about it and said, why don't we make it for the homeowner so they can get that kind of distance out of their food?
I've passed them around. I passed them all over Knollwood Avenue. I've given them to classmates, and I'm writing down information for another girlfriend of mine.
Oh, great.
Good.
And, hey, Bob, my one recipe got published. Is going to be published in August in one of your coming books.
Wonderful.
I am a star.
Good for you. And you're a smart star. You have the one of our smart cooking ideas.
I can't wait till August.
All right. Thanks a lot for calling us today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's go to the phones real quick. Debbie, hello. You're live on the air with Debbie Meyer and Bob. What's your name, please?
I'm Rita from Mount Rainier, Maryland.
Nice to meet you, Rita.
Hi.
How you doing?
I love these bags.
You used them, have you?
I'm telling you, I'm going to order another set for my daughter. They are absolutely great.
Now,
they do everything you're saying.
So how long have you gotten more length out of your foods than you usually do by using them?
Absolutely. I can only eat a certain amount of greens, and I would waste a head of lettuce.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I can keep it, and there's no problem. Broccoli keeps great. Celery. I even had a head of cabbage that I cut in half.
Right.
Usually put it in a zipper bag, and it would get brown, and you'd have to throw it away. I used one of these, and it was absolutely as fresh as the day I bought it.
That's wonderful. What you're doing is you're sort of short-circuiting nature, Rita.
They're just great.
Well, I appreciate that.
I'm telling you, I don't know how you came up with them, honey, but they're the best thing in the world.
Well, that's what Debbie does for a living. She finds
much
ideas.
less expensive than buying the other storage bags.
Yeah,
much less.
Well, look, thanks a lot for calling, Rita, and we'll have these bags for you whenever you're ready.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rita.
Have a great holiday.
You too, sweetie.
Hello, you're live on the air with Bob and Debbie. What's your name, please?
My name is Joan, and I'm calling from Pennsylvania.
Nice to meet you, Joan. Over 10,000 people have picked these up this morning already. When did you get yours? Last time they were on?
Yes, I did, and I want to tell America that this is a scientific food storage miracle.
Really works, doesn't it?
Thank you.
I am making potato salad using celery, scallions, and a green pepper that I've had in these green bags for 3 weeks.
Wow.
And all the vegetables are just as fresh as the day I purchased them.
Yep, that's exactly what happens. A lot of people don't believe it. But look, this is 21-day-old celery since you picked up celery.
Yes.
This was kept outside of a Debbie Meyer Everfresh bag, and this was kept inside. And listen to this. You can still hear the crisp.
I know.
This one you can just bend.
I was telling your producer this is the first product I've purchased from QVC in 5 years where I've actually cried. Because I can't believe how wonderful it is. I'm no longer throwing food away. I'm actually finishing food and saving money.
And you get to use the bags over and over and over again.
Yes.
It's a renewable resource.
Yes.
You know?
Thank you so much, QVC and America. You've got to pick up these bags.
Oh, Joan, thank you.
Nice to hear from you.
You're very welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's head off to the phones. You're live on the air with Debbie and David. Who's calling, please?
Hi, David. This is Ellen from Michigan.
Ellen, how are you?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
Doing very well. Debbie and I would love to know, do you own these bags or are you buying them
Yes,
today?
I have some.
Hi, Ellen.
Wonderful.
Hi. These are the greatest things since sliced bread.
Oh,
Now, you've had a chance to use them. Are they doing everything that we're saying they're doing?
They are. Yes, they are. And I live alone, so it was really hard. I throw away more than I eat, actually.
I'm sure.
I was.
Ellen, you're going to find this hard to believe, and I know Debbie doesn't believe me when I say this, but food actually sometimes doesn't get eaten in my house.
Oh, no.
It's hard to believe.
It is hard to believe. My problem is I'll buy bananas, but I'll buy them because they're on sale and get a big bunch, but I don't get them eaten before they turn brown.
That's the same thing that was happening to me.
Yeah, so these bags are the great answer to that problem.
Yes, and apples and tomatoes.
That's
and another thing is storing them in the produce bins in just these bags saves room because you don't have to put them in those plastic containers
Exactly.
anymore.
That was my problem, and that's why I decided to do this.
Now, I have a question.
Perfect.
Sure.
Okay, actually two.
All right.
One, I've only used 3 of them because I wasn't sure about washing them before I used them.
No, you don't wash them before you use them. They're ready to go. They're all completely food safe, absolutely tested and everything. You just simply open it up, put your produce in it, and that's it.
Okay, and how about after they're used? You said rinse them, but do you use soap and water for that?
No soap. Just simply clear water, and you just rinse them out, let them dry, and you're ready to go again.
Okay, the other question is, what about using them for baked goods like bread and donuts and things like that tend to get moldy before I use them?
Well, you know, I've gotten lots of emails about things people are trying them on and having great success. And unfortunately, I don't have the testing that says that, but I've had lots of comments.
We have heard from folks that have used them for those purposes.
Absolutely wonderful.
We don't have any testing results that can validate that, but you know what? You can certainly give it a try.
Give it a try.
Okay, I will.
All right.
Thank you so much for bringing these to us.
Oh, thank you for trying them.
Ellen, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thanks, David. You too.
Bye-bye now.